How's it going, man?
Yeah,
How you been?
no, I guess I'm making do. Got a couple things going on now. I got a misdemeanor and a classic felony, so I did a little time. I had to do a little time in jail, and then thankfully my mom kind of keep track of me after a few days, and she can bail me out. And then right as I'm getting bailed out, I suffered my second seizure. Because you're going and taking me in, I couldn't even mention the drug that I'm on because I just started, and so then I'm without the drug for 4 days, and then I have a suffer a seizure on my way out. You know what I mean? And so I got 2 charges from that. But
how have you been?
that I can't hardly answer. But yeah, but concerning the window, that's but yeah, it's a little simple. But then that little spot, it didn't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, it not permanently. So it was like we hit for a little while, and then it came back. So then I guess I had to open the whole window. But that's
what do you think about Moses? What's going on with him?
Yeah, that's just what I said. You know, and really, it's not my place to speak. You know, but what do you think?
It's fake. It's fake stuff. Fake allegations. I don't know if you heard, my older brother was able to get all the body cams. He was able to get all the unredacted reports. And I think they used your name in there.
Who?
Prosecutor stood in court and said, Mustafa was denied bond because the prosecutor said that they're alleging that you told a investigator of Prince William County that Mustafa had crashed a car with you in it and he had given you traumatic brain injury.
That's false.
That's false.
That's false for you. I don't know, false for you from your mouth, one way or another. Right, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, it's not, that account's not true.
Yeah,
some kind of way.
It's crazy. They denied him bond on August of 2023. The judge specifically denied him bond because the prosecutor stood up and said, she said, I'm not going to name the person. So at the time we didn't have the report. She said, I'm not going to name the person, but Mustafa crashed his car previously and gave a man traumatic brain injury. Later, after getting the unredacted report, it says Jason Nance of Stafford told.
That's mixed up, but you mean
it's a lie.
I have no objections to the truth, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not afraid to stand for the truth either. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying. There's repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Bad family or whatever. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Because I'll stand for what's right according to what I know. You know what I mean? You have no idea how I've been raised and stuff. You mean you know what I'm saying? That's what you know what I'm saying. Cub Scouts. Boy Scouts, we Bloods and the Boy Scouts, you know what I'm saying, very athletic and so very tight with people and stuff. You know what I mean? That was just organized religion, Catholic. What you mean? Where I was raised. My mom each week, very often, each week, and then Sunday school, and then.
You know what's crazy? Is this investigator has been lying, has been putting in stuff that people never told him. Like, for example, you're saying you never said that to the investigator.
Not that.
Right. That Moses gave you traumatic brain injury. That never
happened. Hell no, because he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not. Whoever said that, that's false. And you know what I mean? So that's a lie if it was according to me. Cause, you know what I'm saying? So I have no problem, you know what I'm saying, here and now sharing that. But you know what I'm saying? As far as what may have been shared, you know what I'm saying? There's no, you know what I'm saying, there's no doubt of that. And so if you mean want to target me, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? What, you got to take me out of my misery? It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. I'm not going to be intimidated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm going to say truth as far as I know it. And so, and then like him, you know, and you know what I'm saying? In this case, him, he would know it is true. I can't say he's going to be truthful with y'all. You know what I'm saying? He might try to, you know, keep it shuttered or something because he's not proud of himself. But, you know, I can't speak to that. I don't know that. So I don't speak that. I don't say, well, you know, make up about, you know, I mean, who he is, one way or the other. So I can't speak to that.
I think that's the only time your name came up was that allegation. And the prosecutor stood up and said that to the judge. And he said, I'm going to specifically deny him bond because she alleges that he gave you traumatic brain injury. So he denied him bond. And he's been sitting in jail this whole time because of.
According to that, I mean, I can only speak to that comment, but you mean about that not being accurate.
Yeah.
So, and I have no, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, whoever, cares to know, I have no problem speaking the truth. You know what I mean? I don't care who likes it.
That's
It's
good,
just
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? And that technically, if your family dislikes it, then they can dislike me, you know what I'm saying? Because they can be against me, opposed to me. But
No,
I'm
we
going to
don't-
speak
I
the
mean,
truth.
I
I'm just
remember,
saying, I'm
yeah.
going to speak the truth as I know it. And I don't care, you know what I'm saying? With where I've been lived, you know what I'm saying? No, very few have more of an incentive to speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You mean, other people may be doubtful, be like, well, I wonder if I should. No doubt, coming from me, it's to be truth as I know it.
Yeah,
So, you know
that's
what I mean?
good. I mean, I think that's all we want. But I think this investigator who got a letter, we got a letter from the chief of police saying that this investigator is violating department policy. Another investigator took the stand in October of last year and openly admitted to violating department policy with regards to tampering with his dash cam. They're claiming that it has no audio, but the investigator, the investigator that took that dash cam openly admitted in court that he violated department policy. We just found out a few days ago that he was demoted. I mean,
Yeah, I can't speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to. Oh yeah, well I heard that he. I don't pretend to try to join the party. You know what I'm saying? Make something bigger. I don't, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I care not to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's being true to yourself. And true to what I've been taught.
I was gonna say, if you're open to it, my older brother is hosting podcasts regarding my brother's case.
No, I'm not gonna get involved. You know what I'm saying? Beyond, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not my. Just like, you know what I'm saying, it's not my duty. It's, you know what I mean, maybe to a degree, it's your duty because it's family. You know what I'm saying? To try.
Well, would you be willing to come on and clarify the statement that the officer made about you?
No, I don't. I know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I heard you say it, but you mean
Like if I show it to you on the report, would you be open to denying it or denying you ever said that?
I'm interested to not be involved. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying, if they had my name, said my name, they know exactly what fucking am. So you know what I mean?
Okay, well, they claim that they interviewed you. Did they interview you?
They know how to get me, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's only according to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's true or untrue. But according to me, they know how to. You know what I mean? That they can manage to get hold of me if if they're such interest. And if they told a lie, why would they then get with me?
Well, he was. I mean, I'm telling you, he was denied bond because.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's not my
statement.
business. You mean you're choosing to be engaged. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're family. But I'm saying, and then there's other brother. But and passionately involved. But you know what I'm saying? I can't answer that. I can't speak to that. But I can speak to what I do and what I've done. So.
But you're saying you never said that to the officer. That he had crashed the car.
I'm just saying I'm not speaking to it one way or the other. You know what I mean? Because I'm not involved. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.